from there to the pool and back. So you know exactly what you're walking on that particular trail. And it's a bike trail also.
Oh, that's wonderful. And plus you've got the camping area for campers.
Again, one of the busiest campgrounds in the whole park system. So, yes, we've upgraded to even including sewer in some of those sites. You sort of have to keep up with the new RVs that are existing now.
Right.
You just can't put them in spots like we used to have. The old campground was built in 1964 and hilly, so they're really not able to park on some of those sites. But we need to do more at the campground.
Oh, it's so wonderful because, you know, Levi Jackson has such a history to it. I mean, even they got the cemetery there, then old graves and everything.
Again, that's why they established the parks, I'm sure, because of certain individual activities at the park. But that was one of the bloodiest massacre in Kentucky, the McNitt's defeat, and of course some history there, whether it's argumentative on some of the tales of it or not.
Right.
But the old Freeman Tavern burned, that was along the Wilderness Road, and we're trying to see right now if we can't get a parking spot over by the Jackson Cemetery. So all of those Jackson heirs that would like to go up there, we're working with the county and some of the individuals to have some parking off 229 and to try to get up to the cemetery.
Well, you know, I even remember when I was a young man going to the swimming pool. It was so great. You know, you got up there with your friends and people you went to school with. It's just a great place and a great atmosphere.
It is. That's one of the things we have in July, I think this year. There's a drive and dive in that the Cars group has a car show and a free swimming that night and entertainment. So there's activities always going on down there, but that's a good one, and always different things they can come to, the bouncy things they have. So certain things they need to take a look for. I'm not sure them being in the paper, but they can always call the park. We'll give them a list of activities and entertainers that we have going on. We add to that all the time.
And now while we're thinking of it, what is the park number?
It is 606-330-2130.
2130. And that's what this program is all about, Carol. It is to get the information out to the people, whether it be on TV, whether it be on radio. People, you know, need this information, and that's why we started this program, to get vital information to the people.
I am surprised, Jonathan, how much that the local people do not know about the park.
Right.
They don't know there's a gift shop. They don't know about the museum. We have school groups, but I'm surprised when the people come out, I didn't know that was there. So yes, it's you're local. You need to get involved with the park and see what's going on there.
And you guys have done so much in the past few years. I mean, totally redid the pool up there. I mean, when I was there, I remember just a diving board, but now you got all these big nice slides and everything.
Every time you upgrade and you have all these new things, it's always another thing to take care of. So now it's getting a little older, and we are trying to look at doing a little more improvement on the park swimming pool there.
Oh, it's such a wonderful place. I mean, I live about maybe 5 or 10 minutes from the park. I used to walk there when I was just a teenager, and it's just great to be there, you know.
Well, there's
relaxing.
Not too much to bother you at the park that we have found over the past several years. But yeah, fairly well safe place to be in with your family.
And in the shelter houses, I remember that they had the chimney, the fireplaces in there in a couple of them.
Again, we are considered a 3 Cs park, so a lot of the fireplaces were built by them. Of course, the clubhouse burned in '95, which was part 3 Cs. Now, a lot of the buildings are gone, but some of the things there were still built as far as stonework by the 3 Cs. And if that's an interest, we would like those folks to come out and take a look at those also. Give us some more information that we don't have. That's the thing, people know more sometimes as new employees come onto the park and don't know the things, but we welcome information also.
Well, you know, it is so fascinating to me to think there's been thousands and thousands of people that have visited that park. You know, whether it be cookouts, get-togethers, reunions, whatever. You know, there's been times that I've drove through there and seen every shelter house totally full, you know, especially summertime.
Right. Very difficult to get through the park on a Saturday at 1 o'clock and they're 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We have done traffic counts before. We've had the Department of Transportation count, and they do an estimate, but we have over millions a month.
Oh, man. And what a benefit to so many people. You know, like, how can people give back and support this or maybe donate to it? You know.
Well, again, that Friends group is an important thing, and the volunteering, and there also is a Parks Foundation now.
Right.
Which you can contribute to that and let them know that you would like to have that for Levi Jackson State Park. But again, we really are interested in this Friends group and working through that way also, to work through there. You
know, the thought just come to me, you can ask anybody around in our region, Levi Jackson State Park, you can just speak the word and they all know, they've all either been there or know it. So we need to do our part.
A lot of those, when they were younger, came as a church camp or a band camp to the group camp and walked to the pool. Now, that's part they remember, or courting, sitting in the park, met their wife or something. But yes, it is part of your heritage in a way. So, yeah, they need to take part in that.
And it takes constant maintenance. Like I said before, you know, you got your picnic tables, you got your people that go around and pick